Tigers and Royals in game one of the series. Pleased to be joined now by Daniel Norris, who had himself a really good outing a couple of days ago in Minnesota. Daniel, nice work. First of all, thanks for joining us. But that outing you had against the Twins had to be awfully encouraging for you.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, more than anything, it was just good to get back out there and be relevant to the team again. But no, it was great.
Paulo Orlando leading it off here as we go to the top of the third against the Royals. Well, let's see. You gave up just one hit in that outing, and your velocity was good with the fastball. How would you grade yourself?
I'm always a tough grader, but I mean, I definitely felt good. The time off left me fresh. So yeah, I was glad to get out there and just kind of get my feet wet. No pun intended with the water coming out there.
Daniel, this is Kirk Gibson, and did you get tired? I know you had a pitch limit of around 50. Do you know what your next pitch limit's going to be in your next start?
No, I didn't get too fatigued. I mean, I felt pretty good all the way throughout. As far as next time goes, I'm not really sure. I think if I had to guess, maybe 60 or so.
Daniel, take us back to the injury. You were pitching at Wrigley Field against the Chicago Cubs. You got into the fourth inning, or the fifth inning, I should say, in that game, and all of a sudden it looked like you were a little bit upset with what had happened there, and it looked more serious than I guess it turned out to be because you came back fairly quickly.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely felt something on the pitch, and I knew it wasn't good when it happened, and then especially when I got the diagnosis, it was kind of frustrating. But I told him, I was like, I want to take it seriously and try and get back this year because I don't want to just kind of hang it up yet. I want to finish strong and do all I can to get back out there and compete with this team.
So Randy Wolf is messing with you right now, isn't he?
Yeah, it's not the first time he's messed with me.
Good veteran. Go up there and beat his butt.
There's a ball down low to Orlando. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Paulo.
Tell him you got a bodyguard's coming to get him if he doesn't watch you.
Yeah, he is my bodyguard, so it's kind of.
He is? Yeah, that's real nice of him. Daniel, how do you look at this year? I mean, where you started, where you are now, how do you process it all, and what do you look forward to as you look into the future?
It's an interesting question. I'm going to have to look back on it when the season's over. I've always kind of been that way, just to, once the season's over and I can kind of relax and get settled into the offseason, then I'll kind of look back and, see what I could have done better and what I did well and what I can, obviously get better at. But yeah, I mean, so far it's been a lot of fun, and I mean, I'm very happy to be a Detroit Tiger right now.
Yeah, do you remember, and what do you remember about when you heard that you were traded? And what was the emotion that you felt?
Yeah, I remember calling my parents right after it happened, and it's one of those things you can't really fake. It's either you're happy or you're kind of like, oh man, this is a weird feeling, and I was definitely happy. Just for a new opportunity, but also, an organization that just has a cloud as such as this one. It's just very exciting and honored to be here.
Well, Cetus Escobar, the batter, here with 1 out. We're chatting with Daniel Norris, who made his first trip back to the mound after he was injured in that game against the Cubs. And we're talking about Randy Wolf and kidding about what he's doing to you right now and kind of messing with you. But you guys were together in the Blue Jays minor league system, and Randy obviously has a ton of experience, 17 years in the big leagues. He's really messing with you now. Now, do you want to say any good things about him? What has your relationship been like?
Yeah, as hard as it is right now. No, he's been great. He's been such a mentor to me. It's, on and off the field and how to prepare for starts and every 5th day. I mean, gosh, when you've got a guy that's been doing it for 14 years like he has, it's when you're around him, you act like a sponge and just soak up all the knowledge. Even when he doesn't realize he's, teaching you, I'm listening and I'm watching, and it's been great. I think, being sent down and from the big leagues to AAA in April was obviously tough. But I think there was a blessing in disguise there, is being able to be around Randy and having him on my team in Buffalo, and then me being traded after that, and then him coming right along. Like, I don't know, it doesn't seem like it's I think it happened for a reason.
Who do you think is a better hitter, you or him? I know he likes to swing the bat a little bit.
Yeah, no, I think I'm a better hitter.
Well, we do know this. You're a pretty good athlete. That diving play you made in your first start with the Tigers in Baltimore was pretty cool. I mean, do you go back to your high school days playing a lot of different sports? Is that why you're such a good athlete, do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I played football and basketball as well in high school, and they're all kind of cross trainers for each other.
Yeah.
And I mean, I as far as my career right now, I take pride in my athleticism. In the off season, that's the way I train. I want to be the best athlete I can be on the mound, and be in the best shape of my life I can be. And that's, you know, that's kind of how I train for the season. It's just, you know, I want to be able to make those plays. I want to be able to get off the mound and do that kind of stuff. And, you know, ultimately, I do it to be able to repeat my delivery and get out there and be more consistent as a pitcher.
Well, Daniel, congratulations on getting back into the rotation. We look for great things from you next year. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Daniel Norris joining us here tonight. Tigers still lead 1-0.